Yarnella, what are you doing?
Nice strategy. Nice strategy.
Hey, people.
Hello.
Let's see. I need the players to come down here. So that's Ogre Snot, Yarnilla, Delenzio when he gets here. Tenmazar was already down here. I thought. Yeah, there he is. Draco. And I have not seen the Spider Oz yet. So I don't know if he's going to make it or not. It is really early his time, so he was really going to try, though.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Jim.
Hey, Jimmy!
Greetings.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim. I can't watch a stream because he keeps looking at me. I think it's just to do with my crappy internet provider. Whenever I watch Twitch, it goes blah blah blah.
Oh, man.
I'm hosting you for one viewer.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
It's awesome. Boosting your figures. Amazing.
Thanks for following, Eowyn.
So, Miss Urine,
Yeah, yes, sir.
User joined your channel.
can you put out to your viewers to just start spitting out ideas for categories?
I can. So, the way that monster build works is we take, well, actually I should probably explain this in TeamSpeak too. I'm going to do this with my mic on so that people in TeamSpeak hear too, because I'm sure not everyone here is listening to the stream. Probably none of you are. So the way that Metallical gets the ideas for what they're building will come from the people watching and the people here in game. So we're looking for ideas for what they should build. Metallical will take a bunch of ideas from people, a word, a phrase, that sort of thing, put them into a straw poll, and then he'll have us vote on what they should be. So any ideas, throw them out in game, throw them out in TeamSpeak, or throw them out in the Twitch channel, and Metallical will grab those and put together a straw poll for us. Ogre's Nut says DeJello Space. And that other dude says Takish Doors. Jiminy Monka says cucumbers. Portavar is recommending cow tar.
Too late, Ogre.
We have pirates and rainbow unicorns. Ooh, I like rainbow unicorns.
Kylan loves Rainbow Unicorn.
Bottled.
Waffles?
I was going to say bottled rainbow unicorn.
Oh, bottled rainbow unicorns. Dinosaurs. Ogre Snot says worms attacking armpits.
I'm gonna skip the worms attacking armpits.
That seems a little too specific.
This is a little scary.
The Jello's face was a little too specific too. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
User joined your channel.
D-Man says squishy. And I don't think that's in reference to Squishimus. I think it's just something squishy.
It is squishy. It is.
Oh, Cyrus says plaid.
It doesn't have to be, super vague. I mean, it could be anything. What I'm surprised about is that we haven't gotten the typical ones we usually got, which were Star Trek, Star Wars, and Doctor Who.
Maybe everyone's Star Trek,
Good.
Star Wars, and Doctor Who'd out.
We've had
I'm
enough
gonna
of
say
that
they've been
crap.
done.
Just to troll people, I'm going to throw out cats. Ogre's Not says tongue.
That could just be wrong.
And it went on the list.
Kylan says Battle Who Galactica. Star Galactica. Wow, I got that totally wrong. Battle Who Star Galactica. Giant Feet, Meteorite Attack. That's two different things there.
Okay, we're almost done.
Clowns. I knew clowns would be on the list.
Oh, that's a good one.
Creepy clowns, Kilryu says.
Well, it's clowns is going to be by itself, and that's enough. That's 15. That should be enough for people to choose.
Awesome. Thanks for hosting, Niacris. Killer clowns from outer space. That would be a lot of fun. That other dude, Batman, didn't make it in time for the list. Sorry, man. There's not going to be Batman today.
Can you talk in Batman's voice the whole day?
I can't talk in Batman's voice the whole day. No, that's not going to happen. That might give Beetle nightmares.
She liked it really hard.
Oh man.
I'm Batman.
Uranilla, where's your other world famous builder?
There you go. The poll, I put it in your stream. I'll put it in TeamSpeak. And I will yell it in Zone.
So our options are Takish Doors, Cucumbers, Cowtar, Pirates, Rainbow Unicorns, Baby, Dinosaurs, Squishy, Plaid, Cats, Tongue, Battlestar Galactica, Giant Feet, Meteorite Attack, and Clown. And we each get to vote for one.
Oh, he says Takish. So if it's Takish, I'll just say Takish, period.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't read. I'm sorry, that other dude.
It's alright.
Apparently,
Like
I was
said,
sad
I'll
about
just take
Takish
it
Doors.
as Takish.
Alright, Takish in general instead of Takish Doors. Takish Cucumbers could be interesting.
Oh god, that could be scary.
So for those unclear, the way this works is basically the number one thing will be part of it, but I choose another word out of whatever's in the 2, 3, and 4 slots to go with it, just to make it even more random and weird.
And the more the two things don't match, the more fun it becomes. Right?
Maybe. Or maybe I sometimes am evil.
A lot of folks in here.
Yes, and we haven't crashed yet.
Portovar says he's voting dinosaurs because he wants to see some really derpy looking dinos. That could be fun.
It could be.
We have seen at least one.
Yeah, there has been a dinosaur before, hasn't
There'll never be another snowman.
there?
Hey, Murin, hanging out in the sky.
Hey, Yentlin.
Let's see, Tenma, Kylan, and myself know about the snowman. And actually, wait, Jimmy, were you there too?
That was the very, very. It was almost
The
the
first,
precursor, wasn't it?
That was
Yeah.
the first. That was the testing. Yeah.
That snowman went wrong.
Went horribly wrong.
And I blame Temba, actually.
Tenma did start the downfall of the snowman. Poor guy. He comes in from a hard day of standing out in somebody's yard, you know, and like, yeah, all that happened to him when he walked in his house.
Yeah, the unicorn didn't fare too common either.
Yeah, the unicorn one still goes on to this day.
Whoops.
Okay, so it looks like I'll give it a couple of minutes just in case there's some people that haven't voted.
Oh yeah, I didn't vote yet.
Oh, you have to vote.
What to vote for? I voted. These results are amusing.
Extremely.
Okay, so ooh, we have a tie.
Cucumbers.
That's actually not bad. You used both of them.
You could give them three things to work from. Give them both of the number ones and pick a third thing to throw in there.
Just don't give them squishy.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Squishy cucumbers clones? No, thank you.
Cucumbers?
Now,
Cucumbers?
just remember.
Plants.
Okay, clown goes up by one, and so did cucumber. So, Okay, so, wow. Never had one this much of a tie. So,
Is there anyone who hasn't voted yet?
Wow.
Cucumbers are winning today. So Cucumbers on 5.
I'm gonna keep it to 2, and no, you know, I'm gonna go with the cucumbers and the clowns, so that'll be part of it. Now remember, it's just the words and what each person, you know, sees in that as a build. You know, don't think of it as, you know, cucumber clowns, unless you want to, of course. But you know, it doesn't. It's just the 3 words, period, and what they, you know, each person can interpret them differently. But I'm gonna throw baby in there too, so it's gonna be baby, cucumbers, and clowns. So,
wow.
That's gonna be the theme.
Nothing bad could possibly ever come of those 3 words.
Nope.
At least that's what you hope.
Cucumbers. Clowns need cucumbers for their eyes. Obviously.
Obviously, yes.
Okay, so now we got to decide teams, guys, because I didn't know if any of y'all wanted to play together. And is Delintia here?
He's trying to get in.
Okay.
And Spider hasn't answered me on Twitter yet, so I'm guessing he's not awake.
Okay, so we're gonna need one more then.
Alright, got it.
There you are.
Woo!
Bitch.
Aye.
I don't know why I was doing that.
Let's see
Shouldn't have
here.
ate that Oreo.
I know, shouldn't have. Screwed my brain up.
Does anybody want to fill in a spot? We had one person not be able to make it.
Aww.
We had someone last night who said they wanted to be an alternate, and I don't remember who it was.
I don't either. I was just thinking about that.
Was it Dark War?
Yes, it was. It was.
And
Dark
he's
War.
not online.
Okay, so even the alternate hasn't showed up. Hey, blockheads. How you guys doing?
Blocky.
Tag, you're it.
Don't you mean hey Faz?
Hey, fast.
User joined your channel.
Interesting theme.
Yeah, I'm on the phone for a minute.
Okay, Jimmy. Well, the running joke is that Faz always filled in. Even back before there was blockheads, before whatever, this guy Faz would always be like, he would volunteer in Jimmy's stream to like fill in one of the slots. So, yeah, Faz, you feel like playing?
I don't mind having a go.
Awesome. Okay,
You can replace me if someone else pops in.
Okay.
Ferd Burfel said that Bob Burfel has arrived with lots of materials if needed.
Nice. That may happen, yeah, depending on if I should have enough, but just in case when I make the copies for the team areas. Okay, so Delencia, the world famous builders, you guys, of course, want to be together, I'm sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they need one more person. Does anybody want to join them? And then the other three will be on the other team?
I'll do it.
Okay, so there you go. Tenma, Yarnilia, and Delencia will be one team. Draco and Ogre Snot and Faz, you guys are the other team. Now, since you guys, stuck together and all that, I'll give the other team the choice of which team you want to be. You want to be Dracula or Mummy? Mummy will go first, by the way. Mummy will be odd numbers.
Thanks for hosting, Cyrus.
I'll need build rights as well, Metallical, please.
Oh yeah, I had it set up for everybody that was supposed to be.
Well, you should have just set up Faz anyway, knowing he was your backup alternate.
Yeah, I should have. You're right.
Shame on you.
Unleash the emergency Faz.
Hi, Orosilly. We are playing Landmark, which is a building game. And
Draco,
Landmark can be used to build all sorts of crazy things. I'm going to actually mute TeamSpeak for you guys for a minute so that you can hear me over them. All of this stuff is stuff that people have built with Landmark, and it's a really versatile building game. But within Landmark, we're playing a game called Monster Build, which is a game where people form teams, and within those teams, they take turns building toward a common goal, which is inspired by these words that we just came up with. Then they're going to break up, and the two teams will go to their own areas and keep building. Metallical will go through the rules and how it works. I'm going to unmute TeamSpeak, and I'm sure he'll be talking that through pretty soon. But definitely, if you have questions about the game, please let us know. Most of the people in chat play this game, and if you're into building games, it's a lot of fun.
Rules, and we'll get this thing off the ground, finally.
Someone in Twitch asked what we were playing, and D-Man's answer was Mortal Voxel Art Combat Fight, which is a great way to summarize it.
That is, basically, because, yeah, by the way, the loser's gonna die, but just so you know that.
So do you get penalized if you delete your beautiful game area?
No, and trust me, there's been so many There's one person in particular that is horrible about ruining the game area, but I will not name that person.
Okay.
Jimmy.
Because they're AFK, yeah, on the phone or whatever, yeah.
Oh.
Did you get the words there? Did you get to hear the words?
No, I did not get to hear the words. What are the words?
We have clown, cucumber, and baby.
Clown, cucumber, and baby?
Yep.
Clown, cucumber, and baby.
Is there one L in Yarnilla? Yeah.
Okay, and we gotta build something like that? Or
whatever it means to you, and whatever you see starting to form by the other people. That's the best advice I could give you. If you don't want to build off of what they're doing, you can build something else here. But it has to be inside of this. Anything outside of the dotted line gets cut off. By the way, and the height limit is pretty much where the lights are. You know, don't make me copy my lights over there. So yeah, that's about it for the height limit.
Okay. Interesting.
I can't get my UI to come
finally
back
all
on.
set up. There we go. So okay, the way it starts, just so that everybody knows in the stream and everywhere else. So basically, Faz here is going to start, and he's going to go out here, and he has 2 minutes that I'll be timing here to build something towards the theme of baby, cucumber, clown. And after his 2 minutes are up, Tenma will go out and he'll build something towards it, and so on down the line. Okay, everybody gets their 2 minutes out here. We'll do that 4 times. After that 4 times, whatever is out here in this area and not beyond the dotted lines gets copied to the team areas, and you guys will break off, and on TeamSpeak you'll go into your own channels there, and you'll be able to plan out then and decide what you want to do to it to make it even better, and you'll have 30 minutes to do that. At the end of the 30 minutes, everything stops. We put up a poll for everybody to build or to vote on who the winner was, who captured those words the best. When it's not your turn, you can pre-build stuff in your square here. You have this square to work in.
User joined your channel.
Try to be respectful of your neighbors. And then the other thing is that there was something else that just slipped my mind. And I'm sorry, guys, but it's been a really long time since I've done this. This is the first time back in a long time, so this is kind of a dry run before next week's really big launch.
The stuff that you pre-build in your area, do you get to use that later?
Yes, you can use that in your in the build here in your 2 minutes. So you have technically more than 2 minutes because you can pre-build stuff, and you can take it and build up something for when it comes around to your turn to go put out here. The other part was that now mine just went blank again. Man, what is going on?
No templates.
Thank you. That's it. No templates. Yes, I am getting old. But yeah, no, you can't use templates. So all those nice, pretty templates you have, they can stay right where they are. So you have to pre-build everything here, either pre-building it or building it here in your 2 minutes. But that's it. You don't have, you can't rely on anything else. Just the tools in front of you, and that's it. So everybody got any questions?
And we use props.
You can use props, yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's part of the challenge, Oracili, is that it is
you can use
a short amount of time to try and accomplish a lot. I've done this once and my team lost.
Sure you can make a great,
but it was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot about getting down ideas quickly. So it's interesting to watch what people can do in this time.
We're going to get this started. Let me set up the timer.
Yeah, D-Man, I also love the no template rule. It means that you can't have something amazing that you already made and just build off of it. Everyone has to build from scratch, and it puts people on a little bit more of an equal footing, not being able to pull out the voxel wall that has all the micro voxels and that sort of thing.
Okay, and go for it.
Ah, but Portivar, that was how we met, so it was awesome. Even if we lost, it was still good. I'm stuck. So now the first person is doing their 2 minutes out in the center. While they're doing that,
and whatever. There's no.
Everyone else will be building
this is serious
pieces
shit
over here.
right now.
Your life's on the line, man. That's all. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah.
Metallical, if you don't mind, may I have build perms so I can fly over people?
Oh, you know what? I should have done that. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Murin, you must only stream from one place.
Oh no, I'm moving around all over the place. I just don't want to be annoying.
What the?
What are you talking about,
There's
Beewolves?
frantic building going on.
Oh yeah, very frantic building.
Anybody here in person that's viewing can walk around any of the walkways up there up top and watch from any of those angles. Just to, you know, if you want to get a better view on something. Just stay out of the building.
Hi,
itself,
Beewolves.
you know, down on the ground.
Whoops.
Okay, you should have flights on all of them.
Yay.
Trying to decide if that's a clown or a
seconds.
cucumber. I can't see either at the moment, if I'm honest, Faz. Might be a cucumber.
It kind of looks like it could be a figurative cucumber from this angle. Moving on.
5, 4, 3, and done. Tenma, your turn.
Now I'm curious.
Here we have Tenma building a cucumber. A glowy, glowy cucumber. I like Ogre Snut's clown. He's got good progress on that clown.
Wow.
But that's...
I hope that's a cucumber.
I hope.
Cucumber? Inchworm?
Behave, Murin.
I didn't
You
even
know where
mean
my
it
mind
that
goes.
way.
It's the lime green that just makes it really wrong. Oh god.
I'm not sure the smoothing helped, to be honest.
It's shiny.
Gave it a head.
Oh boy.
Somebody's thinking head.
You would just pass the halfway mark.
It's no worse than the pigs that we had a while back.
Oh, it's definitely cucumber. He's putting all those little thingies on it.
Looks more like a pickle.
A pickle. Cucumber.
A radioactive pickle.
Yeah, I was thinking to say, where the heck do you think pickles come from?
Oh, so sad. So sad.
$20 seconds.
I think Ogre Snut's pretty excited about the clown part of this.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Dang, Ogre.
you did some great job already.
5 seconds. End time.
So one of the interesting things about this is as each person is working on a small piece, it'll all come together out here. After the first round, they'll start working to actually bring the pieces that they have out here together in some sort of rough... What is Delencia building? Some sort of rough scene. And then when they break up to each team doing their own thing, they take that rough scene that they've put together here, and each team takes it in their own direction. And it's really interesting to see how different it can be after the team building session.
I think that's the wooden texture for the hair. Or the fabric.
Ronald McDonald really let himself go in retirement, doesn't he?
One too many quarter pounders with cheese.
Oh my god.
1 minute remaining.
A clown with dentures.
Do pickles
Awesome.
float? I have a feeling
This
they
one
do.
does.
Can't sleep, clowns will get me.
Indeed.
That is a very disturbing clown. Rosalie wants to know if this clown is a clown
20
from The
seconds.
Simpsons.
Wow, he is. Wow, he needs some dental work.
He really does need some dental work. Hi, Sigra.
Just a
Actually,
toothbrush.
that's Dr. Rock.
5 seconds. Time.
Oh, Portivar, that's perfect.
God.
Yarnilla, your turn. And remember, you can continue what they're doing, or you can build your own thing. My best bit of advice is get something out here, because it'll come in handy later in part 2.
Thanks for hosting, Knobwinkle. Now I'm going to be a terrible, terrible host. I need to step away for a minute. I'm going to stand over here, where you guys have a nice view of what's
Clown
going
a
on.
Space hopper.
And I will be right back.
Well, Kylan already did, no. Valencia did already good work. Don't know what it is presenting, but
50 seconds remaining, because I missed the halfway mark, sorry.
what the?
Lauren's head just vanished. She's turned invisible.
Placing some pillows.
Hey, Navi.
Ten seconds. 5. Time. It is your turn, Mr. Draconius.
The thought occurs that next time anybody watching this stream has a salad, they're going to have nightmares.
We've seen it one too many times.
Oh, once was enough.
I'm back. Good evening, Nabi.
Well, Draconius needs 2 minutes only for placing all the templates then.
Those aren't templates, they're just stuff he copied that he built in this square.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Looks like there are pieces that he's going to match later on.
It looks like he's
No,
making a mini voxel mark.
Halfway.
I like this pickle clown thing that Delencia is building. It's pretty funny. Cute and funny.
"15 seconds."
Oh my god. That's scared me. Oh, that's silly.
2, 1.
Nice timer.
Delencia, it is your turn.
Uh-oh.
Put in there.
What am I supposed to do?
Put
See what
something
they're
out
building?
here. Yeah,
Put
you
some
continue
there?
what you're building. Yeah, you can copy what you're building here and put it out there.
Oh, okay, here we go.
It's but the only things that count are what are in here at the end of the 4 rounds of this.
I
We're
lost
now
track.
ending
I'm
round 1.
in building mode right now. Uh-oh, I'm taking
It's
part
okay.
of
Your timer's going. It's okay.
taking part of your
That's fine.
overhead there.
Jesus Christ, I've just sat on the edge of this railing the whole thing and I didn't even see what was below me. What have you
Oh,
made?
what the? Oh, that's in my way. Darn it.
Part of the fun and the challenge is trying to make what you're trying to do fit with what everyone else is trying to do.
Okay.
This might not look appropriate, but we're gonna make this work.
Oh boy. 45 seconds left.
We gotta make that look like a volleyball or something.
No one said Monster Build wasn't for children.
Probably not Nobby.
Depends on who's doing it.
because-
One week it's for
well,
children, other
let me
week it's
see.
not.
Oh shit.
Oh, just look who's here. It ain't for kids.
You are live too. Cool. Let me get Metallical to give you build rates. And if you want to join TeamSpeak, we have... Ta-da!
And time. Sorry, I got distracted.
It.
Daz, your turn again.
Oh yeah, Beowulfs. It is set to mature. Oh, look, a baby buggy. I'm curious what Faz is doing here. Oh.
A flower pot.
Or a mortar and pestle, maybe?
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
But how does it fit in the team? We have babies, clowns, and cucumbers. It looks more
Cucumbers?
like a tree. Is he going to
Yes,
build
it's a cucumber. Depends what you do with the cucumber.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, this is going downhill fast.
Because
only
it's
a matter of
spiked
time.
cucumber like
What
that
do
one.
you expect? It's not monster build, it's porn star build.
Apparently this weekend is.
Welcome to porn star build.
Just put that cucumber in the right spot between the red and the green. It'll be
It'd be
We'll
alright.
be having none of
it'll
that.
be 18 rated.
Big spectacular moment. The worldwide landmark.
D-Man says like you didn't see that coming. And I think that's probably fair. As soon as cucumbers showed up.
Pretty bad. The dirty mind starts happening.
What the?
You know, there is more than
Time's
100
up.
ways a cucumber is better than a boyfriend.
Oh boy.
That'd be a pretty poor boyfriend then.
Depends on the boyfriend, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on just how many spikes are on the cucumber. Not
And
many
they-
bits. Get
and
to
they're
those
putting
places
all
no
these-
other cucumber can get to.
They're putting all these like friendly childlike faces on them. and no. No.
Well, it is baby clown cucumber, right?
It is.
Who decides that?
Look to the audience. This is
The straw poll.
See, the audience got dirty minds already. It's not the builders, it was the audience. Blame them.
Actually, blame Metallical. He picked the third one to add into the mix.
Yeah, but
Yep.
He picked from among the top voted things. Maybe he thought baby would make it tamer.
I
Yeah,
thought
right.
it'd make it more cartoonish, to be honest. Which it has. It's just a cartoon that's going in
An adult cartoon.
Yes.
This is a very adult cartoon.
Maybe we're all applying for Adult Swim?
Apparently so.
When the themes got announced, I thought the clowns were going to be the scary dark part. I'm not sure that's the case now.
See?
Demna is having some real fun over there.
25 seconds left. I am the world's worst timer, so I'm just gonna get that out there. I do every time, so yeah, I'm gonna tell you that
He's
time's up.
distracted by these awesome builds.
I am.
And cucumbers.
End time.
Hey,
I think
Nobby.
Ogresnaut's next.
Yes.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Everything.
Oh, this is extra creepy now.
The question is actually, what can go straight according to plan?
Who said there was a plan?
Oh
Need some light.
Good old daytime.
I didn't look up until just now. Oh my god.
Welcome.
Wow.
Yeah, for Burful, there are refining stations underneath
Oh,
the big
really
blocky.
scary.
If you hop down here and go through these doors, there's refining stations back here. Just try to stay out of the way of the contestants. And you can actually hop down the other side also and go behind the wall.
I've been
That way
busy
it
looking
works
down
too.
at this stuff. I didn't look up once.
And you got her? If I hadn't looked up.
Has anyone counted how many people are here right now?
I have not.
There are a bunch
was
of
that?
people watching on Twitch too. That's not here.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
just curious how many people are in one place in the game. I'm counting like 25 or so, but with people moving around it's hard to tell.
I think it's going to be 20
Time's
in
up.
here. I think it's 20, but they're not standing still. 20 people?
I think we're on what, Yarnilla now? I'm guessing it's about 20 people.
Wow.
Look at all those dots. 1, 2. Whoa, that one moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, Yeah, I see
I'm
20.
trying to work out if the ball-based red clown being molested by
Could you use better words? Could you choose
a
words?
bug-eyed cucumber is the worst thing I'm seeing here, or if I look up, if that's the worst thing I see here.
I think it's a tomato clown.
Yes.
You guys stop and try to concentrate.
Oh,
they're terrible. We're trying to build here. Giving me dirty graphical images of molesting pickles.
It's a ripped pickle.
Look, there's a little pickle in the cart.
Why has the clown got flippers on?
So yeah, we just passed the halfway point.
I just want to remind the people that are watching to try and stay out of the builder's way because it can be distracting to have people running around in the middle of it while you're trying to build.
Yeah, see, the pickle's playing with his bouncy ball friend.
Because what's going on right now, players wandering around, that's the distracting bit, yeah?
That is pretty distracting.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a little too many people out there on the floor right now.
Yeah, I don't know if they speak English. They're in your guild, Jarnilla.
Was ist das?
End time.
Vegetable takes a walk
sorry,
on the wild side.
multitasking.
The
next person is Draco.
The theme for the build is cucumbers, clowns, and babies. Some sort of combination
Could you
of
ask
those.
your,
It is kind of
people to
becoming on
leave
the wild side,
guild area,
yes.
Jarnilla? Oh, not the guild area, the build area.
Ain't tool. It's getting crazy.
And
Just shout
Ogre,
at all of them.
Ogre's not. You may want to move that down, by the way, under the lights when you get a chance. Not right now. I mean, not that. I mean, but for the actual part that's going to be part of the build.
Okay.
I'm really curious to see how this is all going to come together later. So we're most of the way through the second round of people doing their individual contributions to this. There will be one more round, or two? Two more rounds, yeah. So we're about halfway through this phase of silliness. Excuse me.
30 seconds.
What the hell? I think this theme is right up Ogre Snot's alley. He's like, I can think of all sorts of silly things to do now.
Delencia, your turn.
Alright, alright.
Is that kind of dragster vehicle? Is that like some sort of turbocharged baby walker thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. For a baby cucumber, eh? Why not?
This is like Veggie.
Awesome.
VeggieTales meets the circus.
I do like the look of total fear in that baby cucumber's face.
Help me! Oh my god.
Now I noticed that no one's altering what other people have put into the center. That is allowed, isn't it?
That's a burrow.
Yes, it is. It is allowed. You can build off and you can modify stuff. Yeah, you can do whatever you want as long as you're doing something. But yeah, you can modify stuff that's already out here, guys, that you didn't build if you want to.
I'm liking the hat now.
Nice man. Really? What is it? Are you trying to make some Mexican looking hats? I think he does.
20 seconds remaining.
That's Australian, surely. He's got the corks on it.
Oh, could be. And we know from Mexican people that they do those little...
It's a swag man.
Needs a handbag.
Yeah, Ferd, I'm also pretty afraid of how it's all going to come together.
Purple hat and purple handbag.
Time's up.
Matchy.
Faz, back to you for round 3. I honestly can't believe how much has gotten built here in just 2 rounds. That's pretty impressive.
Being able to fly does a lot for being able to work in a tiny space.
Yeah.
You know what? Go ahead and ignore the height limits. Just go ahead and, yeah, just, you know, not the whole claim high, but don't get up to the ceiling. But yeah, because it's already getting crowded down here if you don't want to put it down here.
That other dude, you're not listening to my stream, huh? That other dude, there are 4 rounds, so this is the start of the 3rd round. We're about halfway
Right.
there.
Yeah. And 75% of the space has been filled already.
I'm remembering one of the previous builds where an awful lot of blood ended up being splattered everywhere.
Yes, that was the one that...
first ones, wasn't it?
No, you're thinking about the snowman. We already talked about that, but he's talking about another one that there was a lot of blood. A regular one. And Jimmy, you should now, just to let you know.
Charles.
In 1 minute.
So people watching the stream, if there's something that you want me to watch a little closer, if I'm not, you know, paying attention while Faz is putting his tree together or whatnot, definitely let me know. I'm forgetting to move around a little bit as I am watching this.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, whatever
10
that's
seconds.
supposed to be.
Maybe it's a cucumber plant.
Yeah.
Well, either that or a clown plant or a
Time.
baby plant.
Tema, your turn.
Thanks, Pet Hunter.
Cucumbers do grow in the ground, I thought.
Yeah, they grow on vines.
They
But,
don't grow,
you know,
grow
it's
on the
fantasy.
trees, but...
They might today.
Monster builds.
And Faz is suddenly thinking, crap, I have to start over.
Well, it's all about the hats. So now only the clown needs a hat.
Question is, what sort of hat can the clown wear?
It is the build of hats, isn't it? Top hats, we got pimp hats with an Australian
Nice.
tilt.
Oh, the baby cucumber in the buggy doesn't have a hat yet either.
Yeah, it needs a hat too. Bomb.
This is becoming Mr. Peanut's like backwoods cousin, Mr. Cucumber.
Oh gosh.
54 seconds remaining.
That's what happens when they run away and go to the city.
What's your cucumber doing there, Dow? Giving me a back rub?
No.
Hello, Mr. Cucumber.
That's supposed to be the toy. That's the baby cucumber's toy. Remember?
20.
I got customers right now, so you can't chat.
I can't imagine trying to do monster build while working.
And watch.
I'm surprised he's doing it, but hey, if you can. Time. Next. And that is Ogre Snot. I am so out of practice, I'm not remembering who's what anymore.
It's hard to see through the top railing on these around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could remove the top railing and just have the lower one. That's enough to not fall down.
The problem is it's not. Because of the heroic movement thing that you're always doing now, if you approach it and butt up against it, you can actually even jump this one, but just the bottom one, you'll actually just run right over it. Well, I did plenty of testing for that.
Okay.
And it was a pain.
Making glass.
Maybe you could put the shelf on the wall or something, so you can stand on it a bit. It's quite narrow. It's hard to get up on to see properly. Maybe make it a bit thicker or something on the wall so you can stand on it.
That's a good idea. I'll probably do that.
Or change the material to glass.
That also is a good idea. Yeah, I heard that. I'll probably make some changes. Thanks for the input.
I'm sorry to hear that, Beowulfs.
You know me. I'm gonna say something.
I appreciate it. I like people that say stuff because that way, things get better.
Stuff. Are things better now?
Yeah, and there's 20 seconds.
I am so disturbed by what's going on down here.
Yeah, right. You're laughing your butt off. You are not disturbed. No, you too well for that.
Disturbed and amused can go together.
Yarnilla, your turn.
I look forward to see what they're gonna make when they have their 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of cohesive build they're going to turn this into.
It's like after 2 minutes at a time, 30 minutes is going to feel like an eternity.
But it doesn't. It runs out so fast.
Well, maybe for them.
Yeah.
What is...
Well, that's when they finally get to talk. There's been no talking up till now, right?
Yeah, and they can actually, come bash out a plan and all that.
Well, they can talk to us right now, but they can't talk secretly amongst themselves.
Exactly, yeah.
That was part of the plan. Because here everybody's playing by themselves. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't be typing stuff to each other, but, I'm figuring they're probably not doing much of that.
I'm really curious what Draco has planned for these bits.
Earlier when you said they could play with themselves, so...
I think they make a pill for that. Is it telling you don't have permissions or something?
I'm actually not paying attention to that.
There's only one side on the viewing gallery you can go to now where the eyes of either clowns or cucumbers don't follow you around the room.
Somebody fix it.
Well, it's going to be an entire cucumber
Time.
family in here. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. Draco, your turn.
And Draco's going to use his time to continue building on his itty bitty block of space.
Scale that some of these build pieces are really making it difficult to do anything other than that.
I like how Draco put down a seat for himself in his little space.
Nice. He's bettering his workspace.
I made sure he was comfortable.
Is it my turn?
No,
not yet.
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry.
It will be.
I have customers, man. When I get customers, I have to go.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm trying to work out what he's making.
1 minute 10 left, and then it'll be your turn.
Okay. Alright, so I can try to finish what I was doing. Don't know if this is gonna work, but shit. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Sorry, Cyrus, I didn't mean to be stepping on your head.
Well. So anyone an idea for what Draconius is doing?
Hi, Rhapsodistic. I don't know what he's building,
no
but
idea yet.
I'm pretty sure it's pieces that he's planning on putting together when they're on their own space.
That's what I'm reckoning.
I was almost thinking about baby toys.
That's what
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought too. But now I don't know because they look pretty sharp.
Yeah.
So, Rhapsodistic, I don't know if you're familiar with what's going on here. We're playing a game called Landmark, and within the game, the people that I'm watching are playing a game that's called Monster Build, and it's a team building thing. And yeah,
And Delancey, it's your turn.
Crane is here. And she's in TeamSpeak. I'm not sure if she's watching the stream right now.
Bucket select.
Awesome. So you know I won't bother re-explaining for you. Yes, cube with letters back there. Absolutely. Ah, cool. So the theme that they're building with today is cucumbers, clowns, and babies. And that's why we have such a weird mix of stuff out there.
The next thing is more looking like it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear you've been sick.
Oh my god. Valencia.
What is Valencia doing? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I keep holding down my shift button to sprint.
He's putting a diaper on his pickle baby. Yeah, things have changed a lot over the past 6 or 8 months. Yeah, the Colossus TeamSpeak has changed. I'm sure there's Colossus people in the stream that would give you the updated stuff. The TeamSpeak that we're using today is actually the Blockheads TeamSpeak.
30 seconds.
And that's the information if you want to come in and hear live in person what's happening. But if you're not in game, watching it in the stream might be just as good.
Hey, come on, babies' diapers are always kind of puffy, you know, and they're always in all kinds of bad shape. Running around the house, shirtless and in diapers. Come on.
3,
We've all seen
2, 1, done.
We've done it.
Okay, now, Faz, start the final round here. This is your final single-player round, so make the best of it.
Having fun. Well, that
Joined your channel.
That lady cucumber does actually look like she's attacked by the tree. She's undershot by that one simple branch.
Yeah.
User in your channel timed out.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Somebody timed out. Who was it?
That was Faz. It's on his turn. I'm pausing the timer just in case. Is he moving?
No, he's not.
He is.
No. So yeah, I paused the timer.
Yes.
Technical difficulty.
I think I just saw his arm move. Maybe not.
I think it's just the animation.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, we have Thrift here, so.
Rhapsodistic, the build is on Liberation Shattered Cliffs. You can search for Monster Build or Metallical in the gallery to find it.
I get the feeling that I crashed too.
Oh no.
No.
Nope, you're moving.
And I am going
the timer's
to
paused
do a
at one
giveaway
time.
here pretty soon. I'm going to get it set up and then I'm going to explain what's going on. And in the meantime, I'm just going to float right here so you can kind of see a sky view of what's happening while we're waiting for Faz to come back.
Well, it gives more time to the other builders.
Yep, consider it bonus time.
I'm painting the hell out of your monster build area.
That's fine, man. No, the messes are expected. They
We're gonna
happen
paint this
every
place
time.
purple.
I have all this stuff templated. It'll be clean by next
Okay,
week.
cool. Next. Awesome.
Okay, make it even more ruins.
So while we're waiting for Faz to come back, I'm going to be doing a giveaway in the stream. If anyone is in TeamSpeak and not in the stream, you guys are welcome to pop in and enter. It's going to be for a claim expander, primary claim expander. It's going to be a keyword raffle, and the keyword is pickles. And I will draw the winner after this round of building is done.
Yeah, Lynn, you spelled it wrong.
Yeah, I see it. It's with a capital letter. Now it's okay.
No, the E and the L are backwards.
Your E and L are backwards.
Yep.
While we're waiting for Faz, I'm going to run through here so people can get a better up-close view of what's going on.
Oh, now I must see that it's... Yep, okay.
This is extra creepy up close.
Say that there hasn't been any improvement in the game. I can tell you right now that with the amount of people here and all the building that's been going on, and that we haven't crashed, that there's been improvements made to the game.
Mm-hmm.
You can say that.
So, I know that's not, a grand improvement, but to me it was, because we've worked on a lot of group builds, and, it really got annoying when everybody but one person would crash out because you were building too close to somebody else.
Yep.
I love this pickle baby.
So there have been some amazing stability and performance improvements too. Any word on Faz Thrift?
Oh, we lost Thrift too.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
They might have lost their internet. Okay, we're gonna move on at this point, and if he comes back, he'll get his minute 10 seconds. But But beyond that, we're going to go ahead and go to you, Tim, okay?
Alright. Say when.
Go for it.
I tried to count all the people again, and I'm still stuck with my 20 people.
Cool.
Oh, I'm in first person when I'm scrolling with my camera.
I think I'm counting 23.
I got 20.
Yeah, there's 23, 24, I think.
I'm counting dots on the overhead map. I got 20.
Oh.
There's some overlapped.
Yay.
Thanks for following, Candela. And yeah, Risen, it's for a root claim expander. I should also say that the root claim expander that I'm giving away was donated by Peter Marinus.
57 seconds left.
Because he's cool.
Minutes would be a little bit of favoritism there, Tim.
That's what we were doing with old channels.
I think you might have to start doing this with like separate claim groups. So
What do you mean?
You know, give each team 4 claims to build on instead of 1 in half an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, Frith just said he's trying to get back on because he's not on. It's just his computer's died.
Yeah, Risen, never ever. That's why you won the big prize package on.
Yay.
But Frith's
Hi,
not on
Makia. Thanks for
7.
following.
She is.
No, she's not.
And time.
Rhapsodistic, you can
She's
friend
on
me
some
in game.
secret
My
name.
in-game name is Murren, M-U-R-R-E-N. And you can teleport to me. Thank you for following. And it is on Liberation Shattered Cliffs, and I think it's near the spire. Let me see.
That's fine. You'll get your 10.
No,
your,
it's quite a ways
minute
away from
10
the spire.
After Ogrson here goes.
Well, there isn't any place anymore.
User was moved to your channel.
Yeah, ignore the height limit. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Alrighty.
Lights are out of the way anyway.
Okay. Maybe I did that one time. Because, yeah, it got annoying once. The build went too high and I was copying the lights and everything. One minute left.
Well, from the cucumbers?
Oh, don't be sorry, Rhapsodistic. We're happy to help. Pretty much everyone here. Okay. I don't know anyone who's here who is not an awesome person, so feel free to ask questions. We're glad to see people come back. Yeah, okay, because the word is friend, it is totally logical. It took me months to remember that.
20 seconds left. Okay, it's not going to be your turn, Yarnilla. It's going to be Faz, his minute 10. Time.
Faz is now online.
That is really cute.
Loading back in might be a second.
As soon as you load in, yeah, let me know, and I'll start the timer.
Oh, Ferd Burful, I don't think it's debatable on the awesome. You're awesome in your own way. I'm just gonna stand here on the light, and I'm gonna laugh really hard if he falls to his death when he finishes loading in.
That would be so bad.
At least we can res each other.
Oh, it put him on top of the mountain, didn't it?
Probably. Freaking fantastic. Okay, I can go with that for Burful.
There he is.
There he
Okay,
is.
I'm back in
Go
game.
for it.
It's rendering.
There, timer started.
Yeah, and Rhapsodistic, when you relog, it might help to run your validate game assets thing. That fixes almost every problem.
Dave, but technical difficulties are technical difficulties.
Oh, you can't control that.
Would be nice if you could.
God, I wish.
Control freak.
That's me.
I was just thinking the same thing.
What? You don't like my claim?
I didn't say that.
Banished forever.
Hi, Miss Candela.
How odd you crashed right when you laughed at my claim. I don't know how that happened. Six seconds. It was a short round. And time. Now, Yarnilla, it's your turn. Time started for you,
Just to remind people, I have a keyboard raffle going. If you type !pickles in chat, you'll be entered to win. We have 18 entries so far, and it is for a base claim expander. I am streaming in unusual hours, Miss Candela. The raffle closes in 2 minutes. It's a little bit unusual hours for me. I usually stream in the evenings, West Coast U.S. time. And on the weekends I stream whenever. Today's a little bit different because Monster Build is going on and I wanted to stream it, so I kind of stole someone else's time, I think. Sorry, Knobwinkle. But yeah, it is a little bit unusual hours for me right now. What is Yarnilla placing out there? More baby toys, I think.
Fuck.
What?
I just killed the ghost and had no loot.
Aw.
They're supposed to have like
Tons of loot.
good loot. Not tons, but at least something.
That's weird.
This is like, oh.
Yeah, Port of Art.
40 seconds remaining.
Just at the surface up here is, or the surface of the mountain is surface, but once you get down to the walkway inside the area, I think it's in here somewhere, it pops and says you're in layer 1. Because layer 1 comes pretty close to the surface sometimes. I always stream when people are dead asleep. I'm so sorry, Candela. I'm glad you got to catch me today. Beetle's laughing at me because it sounds so, like, conceited. But I totally didn't mean it that way.
Time.
So glad.
Draco, your turn.
I want to see what the rest of Draco's pieces are. Hey, Stevie Ray Drawn, thanks for following. Oh yeah, that one looks like a baby toy. I really like how the contestants are cleaning up after themselves. It's very kind.
It's really nice to see all these new shades of colors too.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, and people are building in other things other than white stucco. Cause like people did that a lot, and they would paint it later.
Yeah.
55 seconds.
Draco likes is sitting. Like
Oh,
he-
Portivar. Yeah.
doesn't-
It's a great pimp hat. Yeah, I think Draco's done with his time. He's using his chair because he's done.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't think he's done with his time, but you know, he's sitting out the rest of his time. That's just a guess.
I love how he made himself a chair.
That is awesome. Okay,
I know
well,
him
Delicia, you
sitting.
have 17 seconds to work.
17 seconds.
No. Well, while you're here doing this, it's not your turn yet.
Gonna say.
Then you'll get 2 minutes.
Thanks for following, Osili.
To do what?
Or Osili.
Fit
I'm just
whatever
going
it
to
is
keep
you're
saying
building
people's
over
names
there.
wrong.
Time's up.
I'm not building because I
Your
didn't
turn,
want
sir.
to participate this time, Miss Candela. I have done this once before, and I'm pretty sure I was the weak link on my team.
I don't know why you're building.
And
fast.
when
that was the last
I
round.
knew I was going to be free today, I decided that I'd rather stream this and laugh at the contestants than be a contestant myself.
Preparing for round 2.
That diaper table I built is actually the one I actually do have. I have a sword and an axe there.
Okay, so the keyboard raffle is closed, but I am going to draw it when we're in the break between rounds.
Okay.
Oops.
What have you done?
I'm gonna smash this pickle. This poor pickle's done. Let's see if I put in his other arm without fucking up his thing. Yeah, that'll work. Fuck it. That's gonna have to do. Pickle.
Ah, it's hilarious.
God dang it.
40 seconds remaining.
40 seconds?
40 seconds. Copy and paste, copy and paste.
See if I can do this. in
Well, you
40
can do
seconds.
this, you can do this.
See if I can do it.
Made the first freaking pulley wheel, man.
Yeah.
So, Miss Candela, there are 2 teams. The first team is made up of Faz, Ogre Snot, and Draco. And the second team is... Beetle cracks up every time I say Ogre Snot's name. The second team is Tenma, Yarnilla, and Delincia. And if I recall correctly... No, I don't remember. I don't recall which team is which name. So we'll see which team belongs to which name
the monster
soon.
that you guys have to work with. So, I'm going to copy it to each individual team area, and there you will. You guys can go ahead now and move into your team areas.
Your channel.
Move into team area.
Yeah, on TeamSpeak, go into
Okay.
Team Dracula if you're on Tenma's team.
Okay.
And which was, I have it here, don't I?
Yarnilla?
Yeah, Yarnilla and Delincia. You two,
Yeah.
you can
Team
go to Team
Dracula.
Dracula, and you guys can work out what to do.
User left your channel.
Okay.
The other 3 of you,
User
Ogre,
left your
Snot,
channel.
Faz, Draconius, go to Team Mummy and start figuring out what you want to do.
User left your channel.
Now I want to go be a fly on the wall and listen in their channels.
User left your channel.
We are not allowed to go to their channels and listen?
I wouldn't think so.
No, not really, because that could tell somebody they might have secret plans. You know, you never know. But that if you could go into their channel and listen, and you could go into the other channel and tell the other team. You know, not that you would, just saying that you could. So, just gonna
Well,
let
that's
them
Yeah,
do their
fair
thing.
enough. That's good.
So I'm going to draw the winner for the claim expander thingy now. The winner is Ferdburful. Congratulations.
Congrats, Ferd.
Who's the person in Team Mummy? There's Faz, Noga, Snot, and who's the third person?
Draconius.
User left
Draco.
your channel.
There he goes.
Ferdburful, which character would you like that delivered to? Yeah, Risen, you never ever win. That's by design. Kidding, of course.
I do need some materials. Does somebody have 3,000 red plastic?
Oh, no.
I may.
I might. Yeah, I do. I'm sending it to you right now, Metallica.
Thank you. I'll return it right after.
I have more if you need it.
There you go. It's more, it's just easier to drag what I had.
It is sent, Ferdburful.
Usually I have a lot of it.
And I even copied and pasted your name so I didn't spell it wrong.
Probably. Okay, that part's set up. Okay, I'm going to jump channels and explain to them what's going on and when I'm going to start and all that stuff. So I'll be back.
I'll be back.
So while he's doing that, what's going on is each team has what both teams put together in the middle. And they'll need to come up with some sort of cohesive whole.
How many persons do you count, you know?
To, convey pickles. No, not pickles. Cucumbers, babies, and clowns. Yes, there we go. Cucumbers, babies, and clowns. In some sort of way. Usually it's through some sort of silly scene. And each team will take their own approach to that.
I've got 20.
So they'll have half an hour to do that, and when that half hour is over, we will get to vote on which team captured the essence of cucumbers, babies, and clowns better. Miss Candela, I'm just the one giving it away. I actually didn't buy these myself. Peter Marinus donated these to the stream to give away. And he just wanted to make sure that people had fun with them.
More than 20 people.
It's been more than 20 people for ages.
I opened the map and I'm counting dots. That's 20.
I just count names.
Yes, but
I just
you
count
don't
names.
see.
There's more than 20 names. You can just look at the screen and see more than 20.
Yeah, you can see people moving around. What that doesn't have a dot on top of it.
It's getting busy.
Oh, I see every name has a dot, so I don't know.
I'm really curious to see what they're going to make out of these.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Gotcha.
Didn't you used to put up a wall in the middle?
Oh. How did I fall through that?
He didn't have a wall in the middle the one time that I participated.
Yeah, that was the anti-copying each other thing. It was a pain in the arse there.
User joined your channel.
Welcome back, Metallica.
Thank you. I'm going to set up the timer here. I'm giving him a couple bit more. I was warned that there's going to be some heavy destruction of the monster build set, so I told him not to worry about it because, you know, well, that stuff happens. Nothing here is important. It can all be replaced. So I need to type this in as a yell, and then I'll start the timer.
Metallica, one feedback for
Yes.
the railings.
Uh-huh.
The railings around these working areas. I walk over them.
Yeah, see, that's what I was telling you about that other one, is that you can walk right over them
Yeah.
without trying. It's, again, like you said, with both of them there, it's hard to see, so I honestly don't know what to do. I'm going to leave it up to people's responsibility to, like, you know, not go in there if they can.
I think if you raise it up to chest height and just have one, you
Yeah.
won't be able to up and over it, but it won't obstruct your facial view.
I'll
Yeah.
give that a shot, but I believe I did try it, but, you know, maybe it's changed. I don't know. But it's very hard to come up with a thing that you can't just vault right over because of that heroic movement.
Hi Diagonal, yeah, the set does look cool. I think it was mostly Metallical who put this together, but probably the other
Yeah.
blockheads contributed.
Just like you did it in the.
It's the
first
same
parts.
basic set overall that they've been using
That was
for
okay.
monster build since
Even
Alpha.
problems over it.
But
It's here over these parts where the two
Yeah.
teams are.
interesting.
There we
Something
have-
weird in the sky over there. But they
talking
change
about
up
the
the
barrier
team
on the
names from time to time,
Oh
and
my
the team
God, I know
logos
it's
and
moving.
stuff. Are we surprised?
Oh boy. And it starts.
At least he's not talking like a little girl today.
He was when he
reminds
first
me.
arrived.
Oh, that's right, he's not on the channel anymore.
Yeah, I missed that.
So the 30 minutes have started, and so now it's up to, yeah, whatever they can get up to, I guess. This is going to be crazy and insane, I'm sure.
It's almost like they do need two claims when there's this much. One that they
Yeah.
set this down and one to move it to set it up.
Although part of the challenge is trying to do it within the space restriction.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I see. This team is collecting stuff up in the sky so that they can work with the space down below.
Whoa. They're searching the claim boundaries.
So Team Mummy is Ogre Snot, Draconius, and Faz. Team Dracula is Tenma, Yarnilla, and
Clearing up stuff.
Delencia. They deleted everything! Oh, there it is. Whew.
There we go. They just moved the whole thing up.
Well, there's another player naked running around here.
That must be Clarity.
Yep.
Gotta be. Who else? Well, can't say that might be Pantera, but he's not here.
Hot. People.
Fool us? How did you fool us, Ferdburful? Oh, probably with, yeah, them deleting the stuff over there. I was like, what? Yeah.
I have no
Interesting.
idea what these guys might be doing.
They're making a box. I suspect it won't make any sense for the first 15 minutes.
In the Jack in the Box.
Draco brought his stool over to his workspace over here.
Nice.
I think that's great.
Well. That cucumber tree over here, that's actually turned out a bit dead. And now green, plastic green. Let's see how.
We are 3 minutes into building time. I am curious what the strategy is for the various teams. I am also really curious to see when Draco starts putting together his building blocks that he made. Candela, I believe it's 30 viewers, but I think you have to stream really regularly, like get on their list of people that they want to eventually partner or something like that before that happens to you. This is the highest viewer count that I recall ever having, and I am over 30, but it hasn't happened for me yet. I doubt that it will happen for me today. Yeah, Jiminy, for Landmark it's been around 34, well, at least for Tenma and Geo. They're the only two people that I've seen it happen for so far. But they get higher viewer counts than the rest of us Landmark streamers do. Kitty cat earphones? I totally want those. They are perfect.
Dracula is making sort of a baby room.
Oh wow, they are.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they moved everything up. Nice.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Oh, I bet that is a giant crib.
No, Beowulfs, I won't be getting them.
Yeah,
I have my headphones are pretty good, and I don't need to replace
they
them.
have a giant
So
baby
not
room, yeah.
not today anyway.
Yeah.
Which one are they gonna pick? I'm curious.
I love the flingers to get back and forth.
Kendall, I think part of that is
Yeah, that
that,
was handy. I
at least for Tenma and Geo, they get those viewer counts on a regular basis. My
I just
viewer
don't like how
count
they
is
changed the
usually
fingers, that
around.
If you keep pushing forward, it'll actually go. You'll stop short.
My viewer count is usually around like 10 or 15. So having above 30 is really unusual for me. So I doubt they see it as any sort of priority. But if I were at around 30 on a regular basis, it might happen for me.
I didn't know that.
Well, it also used to be that they used to work like that jet maneuver thing does, in that you were locked into forward motion. So if you started,
Oh, I
gliding,
see,
you
Jiminy.
wouldn't stop until you hit something. So I think that's why they changed it.
Gotcha.
Ah. Hey, baby. Next time you go downstairs, would you mind getting me some water?
You want to make you some?
No.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Now those pieces from
You should
Draconius
think about
really
that for a
come in
second.
handy.
That's one of the reasons why I say if you can't think of anything, just put something out there because it'll
that
come
or
in
just
handy
silent
later
meter
as a
inside.
building block for something else or something. It saves you time instead of having to do it from scratch.
Yeah, Candela, actually, that's half the reason I bought this headset. Well, okay, it's less than half the reason I bought this headset. It's a good headset. I really like it. It was super cheap, and it was super cheap because it was pink. And so
Mommy's
I was
making
like,
a play card.
whatever, I'm a girl. I can wear a pink headset. And actually, it doesn't really matter whether I'm a girl or not. But I was like, fuck it, I'll get pink.
The first one
I like
was,
pink in small doses from time to time. Yeah, boy headphones are more expensive than girl headphones.
Headphones with that same headphone were more expensive.
Yeah, yeah. It was like, it's a SteelSeries headset, which is pretty good gaming headset. And if I recall correctly, this one was like $60, and all of the other colors were like $90 to $150, depending upon the color and supply. So yeah, that's part of why I went with pink.
Do they still have to follow the team theme with baby clown
Yes.
cucumbers?
Yeah,
Now?
they have to. That's the overall theme. Those words. And then
Boys have two heads and girls have
yeah,
one.
they still build towards that.
That's
They try
funny.
to make it into an overall cohesive build instead of just being a bunch of random stuff. And then at the end, the viewers will vote on it.
I'm not always talking in TeamSpeak, Katina. I'm going to answer Katina in TeamSpeak since she asked a question in my channel. I'm not always talking in TeamSpeak. I'm answering some Twitch stuff, like, not in TeamSpeak. So if it's related to conversation that's going on in TeamSpeak, I'm answering there. If not, then I'm just answering to Twitch, because I don't want to be annoying with talking over everyone having conversations about this awesome stuff.
I had no idea because I mute streams if I'm in TeamSpeak. So all of a sudden I look over and I'm like, why is Mary not talking? Her mouth is moving. What?
Yeah, I have push to talk turned on this time.
Yeah, because it gets confusing if you're talking to on TeamSpeak while you're streaming.
No worries. Just
and you're talking to a streamer while you're TeamSpeaking and TeamSpeaking while you're streaming. Your brain goes all funny.
Well, actually, I've gotten pretty used to it, Jiminy. It's just that this time, since there's so many people in TeamSpeak, I didn't want to do it. But recently when I've been streaming, I am in TeamSpeak and just having conversations with people in TeamSpeak at the same time as people on Twitch. But with so many people here and so much conversation to be had about what's going on here, I didn't want to take over the TeamSpeak channel.
Makes sense. Thank you for explaining.
No problem.
User left your channel.
There are 20 minutes of building left. And Candela,
User joined your channel.
I would go with purple or like a hot pink. This sort of color. Before this color. I'm not a fan of pale pink.
I know they're probably so caught up in building they're not noticing the chat.
Yeah, it's easy to lose time when you're building. Especially when you're trying to coordinate something with a bunch of other people in a rush.
Ah, cucumber trees. I've seen it.
There's so much going on for both teams, I hate looking away.
Yeah.
Looks like the Mummy's having a rock concert.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hard rock, baby.
Clown Baby is too big for Dracula's crib.
Oh no.
They might be able to make it work.
Why don't they use one of the cucumbers? There has been nothing of the cucumbers used.
Give him time. Who knows?
One's just about to be used.
Thanks for stopping by, Candela. It was good to see you.
Really? Yeah. Am I missing something?
Mummy's side.
Mummy's. Oh. Boing. I'm still missing.
Yentlin, I like your flinger sounds.
Really?
Yes, they're amusing.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to go from one build to the other to get some respite from the horrific clown baby, but I go from one side to the other and there's another clown baby.
I think Ogre Snut's going to be so proud of how they were both featured in both builds.
Yeah. So far, I am guessing that this is going to be a close one.
It's so tempting to put graffiti on that big white wall.
Disappointed that I haven't seen much Pimp Hat action going on in either build so far.
Yeah, Pimp Hat's pretty awesome.
It's been sidelined for the most part.
I'm also disappointed that Draco's not doing anything with his pieces yet, and I really wanted to see what he had in mind for those.
He is, though.
Yeah, he did use one.
Oh, he did? I missed
Yeah,
it. Oh, I see. That's what the zigzag is made of.
For the crypt, those beat part. I'm messing my Dutch with my English. But from those rounded pieces, there hasn't been a lot of use.
Candela,
Like
it
you
is
made it.
15 minutes left before voting.
Looks like Ogre's going for Pimp Hat.
These clowns already have names. It's Pimpy, boys and girls. It's the Pimpy and Fatso show.
Yay!
Reminds me of Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch.
Oh my gosh. Well, Mummy is going really busy.
I'm not seeing Cucumber getting worked into Dracula's design yet.
Nope.
In a way, I think Dracula's falling a little bit behind at this point.
Yeah.
In layout of getting all the parts involved.
And the play garden of Mummy is getting further.
I don't even know what Mummy's doing. Looks like a mess.
They're playing with each other.
It's like the most messed up tea party you've ever seen in your life.
The play garden? They're just hanging out with each other.
Hey, Spider Oz woke up.
Yay!
Oh, and those lightning pieces? In Mummy's team, those are also from Draconius. Now I see, they're just repainted.
What are they doing with all these little babies all over in the mummies? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Baby crash.
Yeah. 5, 6.
I think Clown Baby is trying to hypnotize the rest of them.
They even put one on the hat.
There's one on Clown Baby's head too.
Yeah.
I think if you ask yourself what's going on with either of these builds, you're going to do yourself some permanent psychological damage.
Team Dracula does have pickle in play now, though.
That sounds wrong.
You're
sounds
welcome.
Wrong, but it sounds like a spy movie or somebody protecting the president. The pickle's in play. The pickle's in play.
Which is a whole new and a completely different ball game too. The pickles are ridged.
Where is the pickle on Mummy's side?
Don't ask.
They haven't put the pickle in yet, but they have cucumbers in a couple places.
Yeah. Even Dracula has now a cucumber. Although it more looks like the toy for the baby, but...
Yeah, actually, it does look like they lost the pickle. Oh, the pickle's behind the wall. This looks like the set for a creepy, creepy kids show. That's what it looks like.
With a gravestone there. 10 minutes remaining. Oh, that goes by quick.
I know.
Dracula's build is it's cleaner. It's quite obvious what it is, but the Mummy's is quite opposite.
Mummy has to clear up now a lot of stuff.
Fred Burfel says Pickle is lurking in the shadows.
Be right back.
User left your channel.
Don't bring them on ideas.
No, he's gone to give them the 10-minute warning.
Yeah, sometimes they're not looking at chat, so they need an audible.
Neither of them have used the tomato-based fat pickle clown thing.
Yeah. The one who was holding a baby. Who got a massage from that green dude behind him.
A massage, yeah.
Yeah, looks like that, huh?
Oh, they did separate those two.
Yeah, I suppose it kind of does look like it.
User joined your channel.
We all like to have a massage, huh? Why not?
Mm-hmm.
There has been a train place down at Team Dracula.
Yeah, it's down at Team Mummy as well.
That's going to be close. First looked at Dracula was behind, but not anymore.
That other dude says, so you're saying that's a back massage, huh? We all know what that's code for.
Yeah.
Aye. I'm bringing people on ideas. Not a good sign.
It's massaging something, it just doesn't say what it's massaging.
Do you really want to know what it's massaging?
I was gonna say prostate, but you know.
One of the other Draconius pieces is now used in Dracula's theme as a hanging lamp.
Lovely.
Yeah. I'm loving Draconius Place. It's busy but not overwhelmingly.
All those bright colors balance really well, surprisingly.
I'm seeing a before and after, from Mummy to Dracula.
Oh. Don't you mean from Dracula to Mummy? Because these evil dolls, clown dolls, like, destroyed the room?
Well, I figure the evil clowns on the left was destroying the room, and then the parents came in, and so it's bedtime. They had to clean up everything.
So now it's forming a story.
Exactly.
I think they've reincorporated everything over on Dracula.
Now there must be a giant cleanup for all the stuff that's too much.
There's still Go
You know
ahead.
what that clown reminds me of? Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive movie.
Oh yeah. They can get rid of stuff. They don't have to use everything that was there. But that's up to each person voting if they think that that's a detriment or not, you know.
No.
So, yeah, at the end, when everybody votes, you know, they vote with, you know, for the team they felt did the best with, you know, with the build, so. But you're always free to do anything you want. I mean, you can actually, you know, get rid of stuff on the buildings and stuff too. But that may or may not hurt you, you know, you never know.
5 minutes now?
Yeah, but I already told them, I told each one I wasn't going to announce again until 1 minute and then the end.
Awesome.
But yeah, technically it's 4 minutes, 45 seconds.
Do they have to clear up all the space around it? Or
no, but again, that may, you know, because nobody gets to explain anything to anybody voting. So if they see it and they say it looks unfinished, you know, they may hold that against them. I don't know. Because again, like I said, each person voting is their own judge of what they think. So yeah, there's no rules that they have to know.
crazy stuff going on at Mummy's side. Really crazy stuff. You don't know where to look first.
Murin and Katina, if you guys don't mind, could you guys not, or go? You can go ahead and vote. But if there is a tie on the vote at the end of the 5 minutes or whatever that I'm going to put for voting, if there is a tie, that would you guys be on the panel to help me break that tie?
Sure. Yes. Yes,
Cool.
I will.
Are we voting?
Oh, not yet.
So do you want us to go ahead and vote anyways, or just...
Do you
reserve
do
the
the
poll?
poll, or are you doing the...
Yeah, I've already set up the poll. Well, no, it's going to be a poll. But, yeah, I've already set up the poll. I'll put the URL out when it's time. But, yeah, you go ahead and vote. But if there's a tie, then the three of us will basically go and fight it out until one of them is the winner.
Alright.
To the death.
That means I'm dead.
For now, are there any favorites?
Either
It's
way,
a tough one.
it's pretty amazing when you look. If you look back at the original claim from the 2-minute stints, as to how it's got to either side, they're both so different.
Yeah.
I like it when they're very different because then you have no idea how the vote's going to go.
Yeah.
Well, not only different from each other, but different from what they started with.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I like to leave the original one there. But after the voting, the only one left will be the winner's one. It'll stay until next week.
There's still a massage happening over here at Team Dracula.
Well, keep it that way. It's relaxed, man. Now it almost has a look that the green cucumber of Temna is reading a bedtime story for the rest of the people.
I'm going to be a little off by 1 minute, but oh well. Apparently I typed a period before I typed thing and it said a command not supported because I tried to do a yell and mistyped it, so oops. But yeah, they got a little bit of extra time.
I don't know
20
Oracily.
seconds isn't gonna break anything.
Does anyone else in Twitch have an answer for Oracily? Good gear set for Darksteel Sword and Shield.
I don't know which it is.
I think it might be the crazy trees.
Baby dressed as cucumber. Baby cucumber dressed as clowns.
Crazy stuff going.
I'm really curious what's with the pillow stack.
Pillow stack?
Oh, now that I get closer, I see that it is a baby. There are babies everywhere on this one.
Oh, at Mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We did comment on that before. A lot of babies. It's a kinder crash over here.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Time's up.
I'm gonna go tell everybody to join us. Be right back.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright!
Hello.
User joined your channel.
So, let's do a quick flyover.
User joined your channel.
This was the starting point. All the strange stuff the teams came up with.
Yes.
User was moved to your channel.
Yeah, good job all.
Yeah, great job, guys. That's really
And
good.
here's Team Dracula.
User joined your
Oops.
channel.
Mirren?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna go ahead and let you put that into your stream.
Okay.
There's the URL right there, guys. If you guys want to go ahead and start voting, I'm going to type it in game.
What's going on?
So, folks,
You got to vote on the winner.
take a look at both sides. See who you think captured the essence of cucumbers, babies, and clowns in the best way, most amusing way, whatnot, and then take a vote. And here is Team Mummy. And we can run through these things now, too.
Oh. We can fly into them.
Baby pickle! So this strikes me as some sort of creepy cucumber clown Lamaze class.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I'm mistaken.
Uh-oh, did we forget something?
Yeah, cancel all that voting. I'm gonna have to make a new one. I'm sorry. I did the teams wrong. The Mummy was not Draconia's Faz and Ogresnaut. That was Tenma.
No, that was... You got it right.
Oh, I got it right.
Correct.
Okay.
Tenma's
My
Dracula.
brains. Okay. Then I got it right. Okay, then good.
I voted by the names of who I knew was on the teams. I didn't know the team name.
Well, it's right anyway, so. Okay, I thought I was wrong. I actually made the poll earlier when I was more cohesive.
I like the train bits and the blocks and...
So now the voting is
stuff.
pretty close. $20 votes have been done already.
What's the
You need the address?
address? Yes.
Yeah, here you go.
How long do we have for voting?
2 minutes now.
Okay, so people watching the stream, you have another minute and a half to put in your votes. If you want me to take a closer look at anything, definitely let me
At
know.
the moment, Team Mummy is winning, but it goes... Now it's equal. Oh my gosh. Really close to each other.
So, I see Baby Clown. I see Baby Cucumber, or Cucumber Toy, or something like that. I see a Pickle. They definitely have all three elements over here. And I know they have all three elements on the other side as well. They have lots of babies on this side. And
Waters on the
Creepy
counter?
Clown and Pickle. Huh?
Waters on the counter?
I think so. Oh, hey, I didn't look up. There's all this stuff up there, too. And I think they forgot to delete that. That's cool.
It's equal again.
Feels
Every
tough that someone should win this when it's so close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a tough choice.
Every team has 19 votes at the moment.
For the bedroom.
We're in the bedroom. Thanks, baby.
So... Okay.
15 seconds left.
Oh man.
There are 44 in the stream, Fred Burful.
There's only a difference of 2 votes between the 2 teams.
40 votes.
Done. So that was it. I'm going by what it was at the thing. It was 23-19, Team Mummy.
Yeah. Congratulations, Team Mummy.
Congratulations.
Now, may I ask a question? What exactly did Team Mummy make out of this?
It's very bizarre.
A Charlie Foxtrot.
I'm thinking it's some sort of creepy clown the Moz class?
Kinder Crash.
Let's wait for a
It looks like a place.
Team Mummy to tell us what it made.
It's a play.
Yeah.
What did you make, Team Mummy?
We made babies, cucumbers, and clowns.
No, but what is it all supposed to be put together here? Because I don't...
Like a playroom with babies, tons of them.
Like a buffet?
Standing there and plotting there next to
I
Big
think Team Mummy
Scare.
made a buffet for Fat Bastard.
No,
Could
it looks
very
like
well
it looks like a nursery that one of the kids was having a nightmare. When a nightmare was one of the pottery plants came alive, and all the toys came alive and tried to kill them.
The other
So it's
dude
like a
just gave up
nightmare.
his identity.
Wow, look at all the little tiny ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Team Mummy one was epic.
Kind of reminds me, like, did you ever play like the American McGee Alice games? Kind of reminds me of like something from that.
I have to say, the pink and green together hurt my eyes. But in a crazy sort of fun way.
Do you know those gooey hands you buy from those little coin slot machines?
Yes.
That's what those pins look like.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, the sticky thingies.
Like, they're just gonna grab onto everyone.
Now everyone is a team mummy, admiring the stuff.
Yeah. That was crazy though. You guys like really went like nuts. Both teams were.
Yeah.
There's some insane stuff going on here, and you guys did this. That tells you improvement in tools, because I've never seen this much building, you know, of core things in those 2-minute rounds like I did today. Just what's here in the lab. These, you know, cartoon clowns, all of them, even, you know, Humpy and Pimpy.
Humpy and Pimpy are the best names.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm impressed. That raises the bar some of, you know, what's capable now.
So when is going to be the next monster build?
Next week.
Okay.
Always need players. If you could, you know, let me know if you want to play. It's fun. I promise it is. It's insane. It's crazy. And other words for insane and crazy.
Lunacy, madness.
I want to see another
Sleep
one
well, Miss
right
Candela. How long does it take you to reset the arena, Metallical?
Not that long, but you know the game's about 2 hours long, so.
Oh yeah, I wasn't saying you should do another one now. I was just curious.
Oh no, not that long. Because honestly, I just do a giant delete and then replace what I need to. I have it all in templates, different parts of it.
Yeah.
We held up to our motto. We held up to our motto.
Yeah, world famous builder.
World famous builders we make, we destroy shit, man.
I think you guys are just trying to generate business for yourselves. Oh look, that's all destroyed.
Because we have absolutely no idea what we are doing, do we now?
But no, okay, it was the first time for both of you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
was it hard?
No, it's not. It wasn't hard. It's just, well, maybe some of the builds are a little too big, though. You know, some of the stuff's too big to work with, you know, build space-wise.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Some of the
getting
bits
to the
and pieces
point I
are a little
might
large.
consider making it bigger.
Everyone knows Ogre builds big.
Mm-hmm.
So, all in all, I mean, it's alright. It's okay.
Alrighty, folks, I'm going out. It was nice having some time with you.
Thank you
So
for
we know
everybody
we need to
coming
make
by.
scary stuff.
It was fun.
I got an interesting
No, next time
premise.